What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Coin Expert. Today, this video is going to be about 3 tips to how not to get scammed on eBay. Now, getting scammed on eBay can be perceived 2 different ways, and I'm going to be covering both of those different ways in my 3 different tips. The first way is getting scammed as in paying like $20 for something and getting $5 worth of stuff, or really even getting $0 worth of stuff if the stuff that you're buying is fake. Now, the second term of getting scammed is getting scammed for your money. Now, saying buying a $20 coin that you're buying a $20 coin for $40, just say that. And these are 3 tips how not to get scammed on eBay, so let's dive right in and let's do it. But before we dive in, like I always say, I do, guys, ask you guys to please drop a like down below. It takes all but a second, like I always say. And also make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications. It really does help out the channel. I'm trying to grow this channel, like I always say, from the bottom up, so I really do, really would appreciate it if you guys did subscribe and did like this video. Anyway, let's get right into the video. Now, the first one kind of relates to how not to get scammed, say grab bag wise, and this is kind of partially towards coins. This whole video is kind of partially towards coins, but it also can be used with other things too. So this one goes particularly to grab bags. It can be used in other stuff, but my first tip is look at the seller rating. Now, if their seller rating is 50%, chances are they've gotten a lot of bad reviews, and you're not going to get the good amount of coins, a good amount of worth for your money. Now, if what I recommend is your seller being from 98 to 100%. If they're within that range, chances are you're gonna get a good deal. You're gonna be able to have the amount of worth you paid for. Now, what I also recommend is making sure that this seller has sold stuff before, because if this seller has a 100% rating and they've sold 1 item or 0 items, then that does not mean that they're a good seller. That just means that they've literally sold nothing. So you guys start at 100, and so they have not had anybody to say or like just bring them down. So make sure that you have that they have a 98 or up rating, and also make sure that they've made sales before. Look at the reviews. Look at all those different things, and make sure that you're not going to get scammed. And a lot of times, like, grab bags are not a very good idea on eBay. There are some things that are good. You just have to find, you just have to keep looking. You can't just pop on eBay, and if there's not a good deal, just like, oh, well, I guess I'll just settle for this one. It can't be like that. And it has to be the exact ideal conditions for you even to think about getting a good deal on eBay. Now, I do recommend one seller on eBay, the one that I really know, and it's called Main Street Rare Coins. Now, Main Street Rare Coins, they have phenomenal grab bags. It just depends on what they have on there. They have other coins on there too, but phenomenal grab bags, worth more than what you pay for them, and they're a great group up there. So yeah, go make sure to check them out. And so let's move on to the second tip. Alright, so the second tip is kind of basic level, entry level, and it is to not use the buy it now feature unless you are very experienced. Now, what I mean by very experienced is you can look at a coin and 9 times out of 10 know with around what the coin is worth within maybe 10%. And so if you know what the coin is worth, then obviously use the buy, sell. You should probably not even be watching this video right now, because you guys know what it is. Well, I'm trying to teach the people that don't know how to really not get scammed on eBay and to know what a really good deal is on eBay. So again, don't use the buy it now feature as much. I do recommend the auction feature. This feature is going to require a lot more of your attention, but it is so worth it. Like last week, I got a shield nickel off of there in pretty decent condition, authentic, for $13 in an auction, and that was just an auction. I was in 4 different auctions at that time. I won one of them, and it was just a steal. It was an amazing coin. So like I said, you have to pay attention a lot, but if you get 1 coin per every 10 auctions, it's a steal, because you can make, you can make a lot of money. You can save a lot of money off of basically just going to a coin shop, or even the buy it now feature that I was talking about. So that's a pretty short and simple tip. But again, just make sure to use the auction, and also make sure to do your research. Buy it now. The bad thing about buying it now is unless they have the best offer feature, that you guys can't negotiate them down. So it's not, you can't settle for that thing. If you have a price range, you either don't buy a coin or you go into the auction, and if you have the auction, so if you have a certain price range and that coin is above the price range in the buy it now, you either don't buy the coin, or you can go to the auction and you can find the coin a lot of times from there for a little bit cheaper, if not a lot cheaper. So I found a lot of great things on the buy it now, but I have found a lot more things on the auction. Like I said, it does require a little bit more time, but it is so worth it. Now, number 3, the third tip, is there is a little handy feature on the screen right now. Like the other things I've put up on there, there's a little handy feature called the completed listings, I believe. Now, completed listings is the different things. I'm not sure if it's just auctions, but it's auctions. I think it is just auctions, but it's the things, how much auctions have sold for. Now, a lot of times auctions regulate themselves. A lot of times they're being, these coins are being bought by experienced people, experienced collectors that are not going to pay way over. And also, basically, it's what you can expect to pay on eBay, and it's kind of research of what a coin's worth. A lot of times, again, like I said, the auctions will regulate themselves because the buyers on there are so experienced most of the time. So you're not usually just going to have a noob just going and buying up a bunch of coins, but in the case that does happen, that's unfortunate. It's not going to be all the listings. There should be tons of listings for all the coins. Let's just say you wanted a shield nickel. I'm going to search up shield nickels on the screen for you guys right now. And let's just say you wanted a shield nickel. You can go to the completed listings, like right here, and you can see all these different things. And say the new went and bought 5 of these coins. There's all these listings on the screen right now. There should be all these listings on the screen right now, if I'm not mistaken, that should be able to regulate your price. Now, there's going to be a couple lowies, like there might be a $5 one, and there's going to be a couple high ones. And really, you should look for about the same grade when you're talking about it. So say you're looking for a good 4 grade. I'm not sure if you can do the grade on eBay as much. Just depends on the coin. But say you're looking for a good 4 coin, you can kind of use your eyes to judge based off of it. Now, there's going to be a $5 coin, and there's going to be a $50 coin. Those are kind of the outliers. Like with this, you kind of can expect the Blue Book listing for 2019, the 2020 Blue Book listing is around $20 in good for an average shield nickel. Now, obviously, the way worn down ones are going to be worth less. The pretty slick ones are going to be worth less, and the shiny ones are going to be worth a lot more. But those are kind of the outliers. The middle one, like I said, the 2020 Blue Book listing is a $20 coin, and so you can kind of base it off of that, and a lot of times you'll be able to see there, and if you average it out, there'll be some coins sold for a lot more than $20 and some coins sold for less than $20, and you can kind of average it out to around $20, if I'm not mistaken. It could be wrong, but that is what the Blue Book listing is, and a lot of times you can just go to a Blue Book too, or just look it up. But this is how to not get scammed on eBay, not how to get, this is not how to not get scammed on the internet. Like I said, those are the 3 tips of how to not get scammed on eBay. So number 1, look at all of their sales, all of their their rating, the feedback, all that stuff. Number 2 is to use the auction feature, and number 3 is to look at the completed listings for your research. Now, a lot of times people use the completed listings on eBay as a basis for buying coins. I've seen coin shops use eBay completed listings as a basis for coin sales. So you can use it for that too, but this, again, is how to not get scammed on eBay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe right on my head. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to check out my other videos. Also, like I said before, make sure to drop a like. Also, make sure to subscribe. It really does help out the channel. So again, thanks for watching this video, and as always, good luck and happy collecting.